Hello, my name is Kendall. Welcome back to another creepy and spooky video. And if you're new here, hello, my name is Kendall. Dang, this thing is always glitching. Today I'll be telling you about an SCP that possesses a lot of strange, unique, and frankly, unsettling abilities. So without further introduction, let's begin. An SCP, otherwise known as an anomaly, is a supernatural or paranormal creature or phenomenon that can't be explained. The SCP Foundation is a presumed government organization that captures, contains, and studies these creatures. The subject of today is SCP-939, an anomaly that highly resembles a dinosaur, but with many more refined features to make it an effective predator. First off, it walks on 4 legs and possesses red skin due to its high iron level. Now, many people would think that this would be a disadvantage, as red is a very easy color to spot, but as you'll see soon, threats will not be an issue. SCP-939 has a central row of spikes along its back. Some of these spikes carry a bioluminescent spot. It's said that these are used to be able to communicate with pack members silently. Other spikes have unique hairs that can detect pressure and airflow, helping with understanding the environment better. Smaller sensors align the base of the spikes, detecting how bright or how dark the surrounding area is, thus being able to adapt better. In regards to its mouth, it possesses teeth and a jaw that is quite similar to that of a snake, as it can retract and extrude when needed. This anomaly already sounds incredibly powerful, but it also has a couple other things up its sleeve as well. Some other strengths of this anomaly includes its extremely strong limbs, to be able to reach extremely fast speeds, fight off predators, and take down prey. On top of this, they have phenomenal hearing. But what are their weaknesses? 1, they have an extremely weak sense of smell. This can be of a huge advantage because if you want to take one of these creatures down, you could poison it and it wouldn't be able to smell the toxin. And 2, the creature is almost blind. Despite the fact that it does indeed have eyes, its vision is extraordinarily weak, which explains why it needs so many different sensors on its back. Now, considering all this, you may think SCP-939 hunts its victims just like it does any other creature, meaning that it hears in this case and is able to track down where you are and attack you. Though it can and does do this, that's not where its secrets lie. Its secrets lie in the unseen. What's so crazy about this creature is that it can mimic voices. They often use the voices of past victims, but can mimic others that they've heard as well. They also have the ability to scream and cry out in a human voice. One could think that they are going to help somebody, but really, they are falling into a trap. Now sit back and relax as I tell you a story about someone who was unfortunate enough to experience SCP-939. The summer is 1999, and it was the warmest summer of my entire life. The sun beamed down every day, and sweat trickled down all our foreheads. The sweet smell of freshly mowed grass, coupled with the sound of laughter ringing through the air, made the summer of 1999 one to remember. Hi, my name is Aurora, and this is my story of how 1 July changed my life. I was 12 at the time, and my brother Richard, but I call him Ricky, was 7. Because of the consistent heat and time off, my family decided to go on a trip to a nearby forest. The area was popular for hiking and camping, and with a lake close by it, it seemed like the perfect idea. When me and my brother found out we were going, we were ecstatic, and as the days counted down, we planned and packed everything we needed: sunscreen, Game Boy, and most importantly, our Polaroid cameras. Finally, the day came. We woke up earlier that morning, specifically 7 a.m., so we could set up camp as soon as we could. We hurried to pack our 1995 tan Ford Explorer, grabbed a couple orange-flavored popsicles, and we were on the road. Me and Ricky looked out the window, watching the trees and houses quickly pass by our eyes. Soon, that faded into darkness. My eyes jolted open as I was awakened by the bumps of the car going over a poorly kept road. Before long, we had made it. An open area filled with thick green grass, the sounds of birds chirping, thick forest, and behind it all, a lake that sparkled in the sun like it was enchanted with magic. Me and my brother jumped out the car, running through the blades of grass without a care in the world. little did we know what was to come. A day filled with laughter, fun, playing, and swimming flew past. Everything was in slow motion, but went past in a blink of an eye at the same time. The sun began setting, and we huddled together around the fireplace, eating our freshly cooked hamburgers. The smell filled the air as sparks of light sprung towards me from the fire. I took another huge bite of my hamburger. Oh no, I started coughing violently. The food went down the wrong pipe. I quickly reached towards my water, and in my haste I knocked over the water. I watched as every last drop sunk into the ground below. My mom watched all this play out. She jumped up and ran to the car, yelling out that she was getting more water. I continued coughing, and Ricky soon realized that he had a third of his water left. He gave it to me, and I chugged it down like my life depended on it. A few minutes passed. I was feeling much better, no longer hungry though. Chirping from the crickets became louder and louder. But where was my mom? That day was the worst day of my life. Me, Ricky, and my dad looked all night long. We called the police to help our search, and for hours there was nothing. A group of strange people came in, which I now know as the SCP Foundation. They swept the area. The police kept us away while they were doing their search. Sounds of screaming from a creature I've never heard before rung through the forest. I tried processing it, but I couldn't think of a single animal that can make such a noise. The hurry team swiftly put the creature in some type of high-tech special van. I don't really know. All I know is that it took at least 20 of them to carry the contained creature. Though they tried hiding it, I caught a glimpse of what it looked like, and it will forever be ingrained in my mind. Within that split second, I remembered my Polaroid camera was on me. I was carrying it just in case there was something important to take a photo of, and this was something important. I snapped a shot. Apparently, I wasn't supposed to do that. I quickly slipped the photo into my pocket, and right after, the police officer snatched the camera out of my hand, giving me a scolding soon after, which my dad saved me from. We returned home that day, never hearing anything from the police or the Foundation. No matter how much we called, there was nothing. I actually still have the Polaroid photo. It's pretty hard to see, but I'll put a photo up really quickly. It's been 20 years, and I never stopped looking for my mom. I'm writing this as a documentation. I'm back at the same forest I was 20 years ago. I'll be going through this whole area till I find something. Update. I've been looking for 2 hours. Found a bracelet I lost all that time ago. Update. It's been 4 hours. Still nothing. Update. I feel lightheaded and dizzy, but I think I hear someone calling my name. Sounds like my mom. Mom, I found you. Hello. This is Ricky. I haven't seen my sister in months. I put out a search for her and found her computer dead and her phone with a couple photos on it from that day. All I know was that was not our mom, and all I can say is don't go into the forest. That is going to conclude today's video on SCP-939. I hope you enjoyed the story written by me, and thank you if you made it this far into the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!